going on, people? It's your boy, Just Rico, and you are tapping into another episode of In Case You Didn't Know. Why is it called In Case You Didn't Know? Because maybe you did, maybe you didn't. But when you finish watching this show, you gonna know. So today, I got a co-host, and I got one of my good homeboys that I met since I moved to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let them introduce themselves, and we're going to start rocking the show like this. But we're going to start with my man to the left, well, to the right, to your left. You dig? Go ahead and introduce yourself, cuz.
What it do? It's the one and only DJ Philly Ty in the building.
You know what I'm saying? And my guest co-host today, rocking with me.
King JBoi in the building, man.
You
Just
feel
in case
me?
you didn't know.
Just in case you didn't know. Now, these are two gentlemen that I have met since I moved to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? These dudes have shown me so much love. So why not show them the love by putting them in front of my platform and branding themselves into people who don't know them? Just in case you didn't know, now you know. So, Philly, what's good with it, baby?
Chilling, man. How you, man?
Man, listen, I'm blessed to have you on my show, dog.
Hey, I'm blessed for you to have me on your show.
Man, come on, man. You my dog, you know what I'm saying?
I've been waiting to sit in front of the mic and tell a little my story, you know?
So, look, go ahead on. Tell them why they call you Philly Ty.
Well, you know, my name begins with Ty, and I'm from Philly. So, you know, since I moved to Atlanta, a lot of people just cut the Ty out, and they was just calling me Philly. So I was like, fuck it, I'm going to just rock with Philly Ty. Like,
I feel you on that one, you know what I'm saying? So, I know what you do. So, just in case they don't, let them know what you do.
Well, I'm a DJ here in Atlanta. You know,
One of the hottest.
Barber also.
Cutting it.
Real estate investor also.
You dig?
Got a few things going on.
This man is dabbling in everything, you know what I'm saying? So, how long you been in the A, bro?
6 years now.
6 of them things.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And
It's
just
crazy.
been...
I've been, what, 4.5? About the same.
So,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I only been here 3, you know what I'm saying? But the crazy part about it is when I first got here, Philly was one of the first people that I started rocking with, you know what I mean? And
It's crazy. I think it's the same for me. I think like one of the first cats I did some music videos with here was from Philly originally.
I mean, but you know, that's how them dudes, they kind of like New Orleans people on the slick.
Yeah.
Because they got their own swag, but they got that's the city of brotherly love, you know what I mean?
And you know they say New Orleans and Philly got some kind of...
That's why I say that, you know what I mean?
Slave trade and all
Dog,
that. They
the
got some kind of connection.
The crazy part about it is,
because
though...
you know, I can see that because you know that Memphis and New Orleans got to connect. That explain why we connect with Philly like that.
Yeah.
Because, like, it's crazy because you can see that from all different aspects in everyday life and even tapping into the music with Greatness and Meek Mill.
Right.
Then with the Saints in the Philadelphia, the Eagles, they always swapping back players and stuff like
And
that.
then,
You know what I mean?
you remember Gilly had his little run with Cash Money.
Exactly. So, you know, definitely. And, you know, Memphis, it kind of like got a little jazz scene, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, New Orleans we big on jazz as well. So that's why that connection come in there. You know what I'm saying?
You know, we really only about like 5.5, 6 hours away.
Right.
Like, yeah, we
You know what I'm
down there all throughout
So,
the
you
year.
know what I'm saying? We tapping in, you know what I'm saying? We from 3 different walks of life, but we got the same thing going through us, you know what I mean?
And then you remember Katrina, they sent a lot of people to Philly from New Orleans.
I knew a couple of people that was out there.
Shit,
You know
that
what
was
I'm saying?
all in Memphis.
They had them all in
John
one of my old
Doe's,
middle
I
schools.
mean,
They had them all in
shit.
there, the big cots and stuff.
That's crazy, though, bro.
Bro, I was up the road, boy. That was in the city, man. John Doe's. That shit was crazy. That was a wild time, man.
Yeah, luckily for me, I was a little bit older. You know, well, me and you and I, you like what? A couple of days older than me, right?
I'm 40.
Yeah.
No, why would you tell your age? I'm talking about your birthday.
Oh, yeah.
I'm 28 plus. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's crazy.
But yeah, man. But talking about, you know what I'm saying, you came here, so when you got here, was it the barbering thing that you was doing, or you jumped out there to...
So my original plan was to come here and get my DJing up off the ground.
Okay, so I did see that, you know what I'm saying,
So,
not to cut you off, but go ahead.
When I came here, I was barbering for a minute when I came here, but my original focus was to get my DJing platform up off the ground. And I eventually said I wanted to get with an artist, go on tour. That way I'd be cutting hair on the road and DJing on the road. You know what I mean? Traveling.
Got you.
Is this still an aspiration?
Yeah, yeah.
Definitely. I mean, you gotta have like multiple grinds that connect some type of way. You know what I'm saying? That's just like, in case you didn't know, and acting for me. You see what I'm saying? This is the same thing pretty much. I'm still in front of the camera. You know what I mean? But it kind of correlates into acting because you can always see my face. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I definitely understand
And
that.
then, you know,
I can
barbering
relate
and
to it,
music
too.
go hand in hand. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, you know, there was a few rappers out there that was barbers before they started rapping. Like Dolph.
Right.
Dolph was a barber.
You knew that?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's like an untold secret in Memphis, though.
Really?
Shit. What?
Damn, that's
like
some
this
information just in case you didn't know. You know
Just
what
in
I'm
case you didn't
saying?
know that that's true.
But,
Yeah.
So, like, the DJing really, because I found out that you were a barber later on into me developing, building a friendship with you. You know what I'm saying? So, when the DJing took off for you, the barbering kind of like took a back seat.
And it's like really after COVID is when I slowed down from the barbering, and the DJing picked up, you know, because we was only shut down for like a month.
Atlanta.
Yeah, and a lot
Not
of
the
other
world.
places. No, Atlanta. Yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
other places they was shut down for damn near half a year up to
swear.
a year damn near.
Yeah.
So once that little month was over, I was right back. I was in the mix DJ, and it picked
Right.
up. And you know, I had started cutting out the crib when COVID started, and I went up on my prices. Niggas was getting cheap, so I'm like, you know what, man. I'm put these clippers down. And I'm just
Focus
go
on
full-fledged
DJing.
DJing because I started out DJing before I started cutting.
Yeah.
So that's really my thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just
man.
stumbled upon cutting from somebody that was close to the family. And I took that and ran with it. So in Philly, I did a lot of cutting in Philly for years straight. And I was young DJing. So when I stopped DJing, I went to another side of town, started cutting hair. A lot of people knew me for cutting hair.
Right.
They didn't really know me for DJing. So I got back into it before I moved, but my plan was to take my talents like, you know,
To South
Brian
Beach.
did. Like, yeah, hell yeah.
So, like, when you got here, you was cutting too, right?
When I got here, I was cutting, and I was on Morehouse College when I got here.
Okay.
I was, it was a barbershop on campus, so I was
Yeah.
cutting over there for about 2 years.
That's dope.
And then that's when COVID hit, and
So
kinda-
now you like really, and like I can say this because I really go on gigs with you. So like you really one of the hottest DJs floating around Atlanta right now, right?
yeah, man, it's taking some time for my name to get out there because I ain't doing no extracurricular activities for me to be in the spotlight. You know what I'm
But-
saying?
As from me on the outside looking in, and by me moving here, like I see, from my perspective, I see like, you know, everybody knows you. You know what I mean? From the different spots, though. You I was about to say Bob, but you DJ like your only off day is like what, Thursday?
Yeah, right now, yeah.
Well, no, you do karaoke on Thursday.
No, I do
now.
karaoke on Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, I do
So
karaoke.
Thursday is your only off.
Yeah.
So you DJing 6 days a week, bro.
Yeah,
So
sometimes
you-
7.
Yeah, so because I heard you say you're not doing any extracurricular activities here. So when you got here, did you find it like hard to get in the scene because all right, from the outside looking in, you know, coming from Memphis and moving here, you know, in Memphis they say, oh, you go to Atlanta, you can get on in the A because you know it's open and they open. It's like open arms here, but when you
Right.
actually get here, that's not actually true.
No, it ain't. It's a lot of politics, man.
Exactly. You feel me?
And that's why I said I'm not doing no extracurricular activities to get my foot in the door. You know, I'm just keep doing me, and somebody gonna recognize the talent and want to bring me on.
That's a fact. Yeah.
And just in case you didn't know, he kind of like not swayed me, but talked me into buying some DJ equipment.
You know, because there be a lot of people walking up to me trying, you know, yo, can you teach me how to DJ? Can you teach me? I'll be like, look, man, the best teacher is experience. I could tell you, I could show you, but in order for you to really learn, you got to do it.
Yeah,
So
it's
you got to
crazy.
you start off with this little starter kit. download some music. I'll give you my hard drive. Take everything on that.
Yeah.
But just tap in and figure it out.
Just in case you didn't know.
Any pointers, anything you need, give me a call. I'm there.
I'm still waiting on that hard drive too, dog.
Hey man, look, I've been telling you when you first got your setup. Hey, take this, man.
Well, it was crazy though. He ain't lying to me because you mentioned like both of y'all mentioned two big things. Like one, you mentioned like having things, doing things that like kind of correlate, things that kind of go hand in hand, and then also like with the barber, it's like having that other hustle, right?
Yeah.
Like so being a rap artist, you know. Traditionally, your other hustle, you know, you in the streets. You know what I mean? But I did that for a long time, you know, whatever. But one thing, like post pandemic, you know, the pandemic hit for artists, shit slowed down, like massively. So, like one of the things that I picked up was being on set. I was on a movie set, and I was like, dang, I can do this. So how can I learn how to do it? I'm asking people questions. Most people treat this stuff like, you know, they like gatekeepers. They're not gonna really talk to you. And the way I learned, it's just about doing it.
Yeah.
I took a chance about the equipment, you get what I'm saying, and just kind of tried it out, you know what I mean? And now I'm working on movie number 5, you get what I'm saying? And you just kind of build up the experience as you're going, so.
And that's all you gotta do is take that first step, man. You never gonna know the outcome if you don't take that first step.
Yeah,
so if it's something you wanna do, take that first step towards it, man. If you're feeling it, keep riding it out.
That's what's up. What type of spots you DJ at here? Like what kind of music and shit?
Listen, I'm not gonna even lie before you answer that. That was my next thing, bro.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, come on, man.
So right now I do a lot of lounges and restaurants and stuff.
So you know,
I don't do no
back.
major clubs and nothing like that right
but
now.
I mean, that's the whole. That's the,
you know, that's
stuff
really
we
what's
talking
out
about
here.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Because
That's
like,
why I told you that, because when I do go, I hit him up, bro. Where we at tonight?
Yeah.
Now most times I stay in the bed and I don't get out. But when I do pop out, you know what I'm saying, I just go stand next to the DJ booth and we just be talking about, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
While he's spinning. And if he walk off or whatever, and a song about, I just do a little 1-2 right quick. I ain't like Stina. Stina get up there and start mixing it like, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I be rocking with him or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Just like last night when we left from here, I didn't go home. I tried to pull up on him, but he was already home asleep. You know what I'm saying? He texted me this morning, was like, bro, I was in bed. And then I set, you know what I'm saying, the whole interview up today for him to come through. And here we are, you know what I mean?
That's a blessing.
To go and continue what he was saying was, you know, tell us about the places that you pop off at and on each night that you out here working, you know what I mean?
So right now I'm doing my Friday spot is karaoke at Blaze Steak and Seafood. Mm-hmm. So that's Candy and Ty's spot, Candy from Escape.
Yeah.
So I do that on Fridays. Saturday, Sundays I do brunch at Johnny's Chicken and Waffle. And throughout the week, I got spots I do throughout the week, but they random. It's not consistent like my Friday, Saturday, and Sunday spot.
Right. So you have regular spots where Philly Ty is definitely
definitely. So I'm definitely
find you on the weekend,
I'm definitely at Candy Spot, Blaze Steak and Seafood over on Cascade on Fridays, and Sundays you definitely catch me doing brunch at Johnny's Chicken and Waffles over in
so y'all
College
know
Park.
where the vibes is.
So if it's any day during the week that you want to catch my man DJ Philly Ty, you just gotta follow him on his social media. He gonna let you know where he at. You know what I'm saying? If y'all out of towners and y'all coming in to visit and y'all want to see where it's popping at Monday through Thursday, well, Monday through Wednesday, because my man's off on Thursdays. You know what I'm saying? Monday through Wednesday, you can follow DJ Ty on all social media platforms. And you know where he at Friday through Sunday. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
But, bro, this is like dope to have you here. So the crazy part about it is, you on my turf. You know?
Right.
Because for so long, for the past going on 3 years, I've been on your turf.
You've been in the booth with me,
Yeah, so now we in my booth in case y'all didn't know you did. But, bro, I ain't gonna even lie to you. I strategically put this together like this, you know what I'm saying? You my mans. And Jay, you have put me on. Phil, you put me on as far as like the knowledge of the DJing and everything. So you're a DJ, you're an artist. Mm-hmm. I I'm putting the whole collaboration together to where, you know what I'm saying, y'all two can work your magic, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the ecosystem we've been talking about.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? I told you, iron sharpens iron, my guy.
Yeah. I know you had asked me what kind of music I do. I expand. I go around, man.
Yeah,
like I don't be stuck in one driver. One genre. I trap them out, R&B, little reggae, dance hall, Afro beats.
That's what's up. Yeah, so like the whole little vibes or whatever. Yeah, but you not like one of them DJs that stay in a box.
No,
you know?
hell no.
I can tell you don't stay in the box because I got like my homeboy who I let you listen to. Shout out Sleepy the Hitman 504. You know what I'm saying? He'll be like, play it. You know what I'm saying? And I get up there and play it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I felt comfortable enough with even trying to collab, y'all. You feel me? Because he not closed-minded about anything. You know what I'm saying? And I know you not. So if anybody that's rocking with me, bro, I know you, so I know what type of people to bring around you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
So, and then if I do put somebody in the same room together, because of me, they know I'm not about to bring them nobody that's on no BS. You feel
That's
me?
a fact. Yeah.
So
that's the energy, goddamn.
that's definitely the wave and things. You know what I'm saying?
How long you been doing music?
All right, for a minute, man.
Yeah.
We gotta chop it up. I had to show you what I got going on.
Bro.
Like, yeah.
So that's what I'm about to tell you.
Yeah.
How long you been doing music, man? You feel me? We running it.
I mean, so I came here like doing mid run. So like that was the 2019. So prior to that, you know, I was really taking it serious for about like 2 or 3 years.
Okay.
So 2017 is when I booted up to take my serious run. Of course, you know, I was doing music the whole time. In high school, I was known for doing mixtapes, et cetera. But in terms of like flipping into a business where I was really like into marketing myself, investing money, that started legit probably around like the 2017 when we started to set up campaigns and stuff like that. And we were starting to pick up momentum, you know, did the whole radio run in little small towns and kind of going through my little region or whatever. And I had got to the point where I was like, you know what? It's time for me to just go ahead and leave the city and just, you know, kind of expand out because Memphis is what it is in Memphis. You know what I mean? It's you know, it's Memphis, you know what I mean?
Shout out to Memphis, man.
You born and raised Memphis?
Born and raised.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just born and raised.
Got you.
I got family in Chicago too, so I spent a lot of time in Chicago too.
Okay.
But, you know, born and raised in Memphis, went to high school the whole 9 yards. The inner city, a lot of people to tell you they're from Memphis and they really be from the outskirts.
Right, yeah.
Man, I want to take the time right here for a little pause, a little quick break to shout out Campus Smack. You know what I mean? Y'all can go to campussmack.com and get y'all merch, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So check it out. I guarantee you gonna like what you see. You know what I'm saying? But Phil, how you feel tonight though? What's the wave for the night, brother?
I might hang out a little bit tonight. I'm off tonight, so I might try to find something to get into tonight.
I think I got an idea.
Yeah.
Turn up.
Turn up?
That what it sound like.
No,
How
we
you
about
tryna
to what?
Yeah.
We gonna shoot these skits tonight, so you wanna be a part of the skits?
Let's do it.
Oh, yeah, nah, I got
Cause
one.
I'm about to present to my dog.
I got one.
Exactly.
I got one. No, I didn't know this was gonna happen, but I actually had one for a DJ.
Well,
That's why I did not know. Like
since DJ not here, we gonna use Phil A.
Yeah, well, no. I had one for a DJ, not for a DJ. So this perfect.
He
Yeah,
is a DJ,
Yeah.
but at the same time, he's DJ.
Yeah,
you feel me? But now
right.
he
That's
is
crazy.
a DJ. You
And
feel
a
me?
DJ that just fits.
Hey Rick, you know I got a little project I've been a part of too coming out. You know I'm doing a DJs of Atlanta reality show.
Word.
Yeah.
Plug that, man. Let the world know what we got going on.
Yeah, so make sure y'all tap in. You can follow them on my IG to keep tuned what's going on. It's at DJs of Atlanta reality show. I'm starring on there and it should be dropping sometime soon at the top of the year.
Come on, man. Shout out to my man Philly talking about he gotta break it. Man, your name out there, man. Them people know you, man.
Yeah,
you feel me? And we with this right here, we trying to push it further, dog. Cause I'm using this platform for everybody who I rock with, dog. And we trying to put the world on notice, dog. It's not just about me. You feel me?
Right.
I want to see everybody elevate, dog.
Right,
And
right.
if I could use anything that I got going on to shine light on my brothers and sisters, man, we gonna do it. It ain't just what I want for myself. I want for my brothers. You know,
Definitely.
regardless of the fact that I'm acting, I'm doing a podcast.
Right.
You a DJ. You a movie producer / stripper /
Artist.
artist. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna use this platform to broadcast to everybody what you got going on. You feel
No,
me?
it's a fact. No, that's the thing. But it's like I said, the ecosystem. You know, it's so like. But I think that's the other part of coming to Atlanta. Like I said, you know, you had these certain expectations when you got here. Then you got here, what you really seen was a blank canvas to create your own ecosystem. And so what I did was I just brought value. You know what I mean? I didn't come in here asking for favors as much as I worked my ass out to create value, to offer shit.
Right.
And then now if you got something I need, let's trade this shit. Like, let's
the
do
barter
this shit.
system, my guy.
That's a
Yeah.
fact.
And I was
shit, that's the
definitely
world.
sold a dream before I moved here.
Oh,
though,
really?
We all
because
were.
I
Yeah.
don't
before
know
I
if I
moved
was sold a dream, dog.
before I moved here, I met some folks through my peoples down here. I got some peoples that been down here since like the 99, early 2000, 99, 2000.
Yeah.
So I before I moved down here, I was just coming down to tap in to make sure that it's really something I want to do. Even though in the back of my head, I've been wanting to move here since I first ever stepped foot in Atlanta, and that was like 02, 03. It was All-Star Weekend here, NBA
Oh, okay.
All-Star Weekend. And I got a whiff of Big Meech and all them BMF when they
Man,
was
that
out
was
here.
what, senior year in high school?
Man, listen,
Yeah.
yeah. So I've been wanting to move ever since. It was just different energy back, versus up top, man. Like,
Yeah. And a lot of people say that I moved here to the new Atlanta. I missed the old Atlanta. You know what I mean?
I heard that a lot.
It wasn't no social media back then, man.
Right.
It was real street shit. Niggas was really in the streets getting money. Wasn't no faking shit, none of that. Now, niggas could be anybody they want to be on this internet stuff, man.
This shit real reality TV
So
now.
it done got real fake down here.
Shout out to Chi Chi. She watching via Facebook, y'all. You dig? But, dog, I'm gonna say this though. Moving to Atlanta has like created a lot of opportunities for me as well. You feel me?
Definitely.
So
I can agree.
at the same thing, like we were saying yesterday, don't wait for an opportunity to be given to you. Create it yourself.
gotta-
So why
yeah.
wait? Create. You dig?
Yeah.
Yeah, but see,
And
that's the thing though.
that's
Like,
where we at now.
yeah.
That's what we here now. We're creating right now. You feel me?
Right,
So
right.
we don't even know with this podcast and who may view it, what opportunities may come of it. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So that's all. That's the only thing I'm doing. I'm creating my own lane right now, and with me creating my own lane, I'm getting passengers. And wherever we get to, you gonna get out and create your own lane and go further. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
vice versa type deal. You dig? And that's all it's about, though, bro.
Definitely.
But what do you feel like you would want from your DJing career moving forward, though? Like we gonna just go ahead on with 2024. Like what's next for Philly Ty?
I mean, really, man, I got a production company, so I'm trying to get a group of DJs up under my belt. That way, when I move around to these spots, I could let them know, like, I could run the DJ aspect for y'all. Take that off your hands. I could do auditions and all that. I got DJs I could place on certain nights, and I can control the vibe. I let
Right.
them know the
And
vibe.
they ain't gotta
y'all
worry
want.
about nothing.
You ain't got to worry about nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I really enjoy doing it, honestly, but I want to step back and really like
Managing.
yeah,
Chess piece.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
monetize. I need to monetize more off of it, man. Like,
That's definitely
because it's
a
hard
way.
now, man. Because it's like these spots, they don't respect the DJ, man.
No.
And what you gonna do if your atmosphere requires a DJ and people know that it's a DJ at this spot? Why not respect a main part of your business or what you got going on?
And I think before you go any further, I think I have a idea. We're not gonna say said spot's name,
Right.
But I ain't
Right.
lied to you though. Ever since you've been gone, I haven't really been there. Like I was in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I knew you was there,
Right.
but it's just a different vibe. You know what I'm saying? I still slide through because that's our spot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I definitely understand where you were going with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Like these spots, it'd be sad how you want to have a DJ at the bottom of the toll when it comes to the pay, but you expect the DJ to perform up here.
Right.
And I don't understand that. Like how you expect for me to give you my best when you lowballing me.
You ain't giving me what I'm worth.
You lowballing me, yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But opposite of that, like, you know what I'm saying, as far as you trying to have your super crew of DJs, like in the midst of working that out, what you got going? Like you trying to
You ever collaborated with the DJ coalitions that already exist here?
I know some people in the chapter back home, they connected with some of the coalitions down here.
Mm-hmm.
And I tried to tap into it, but it wasn't what I thought it was.
So as an artist, you know, on my side, we have to. You get what I'm saying? Like we have to tap into it. I ain't gonna call none of their names,
right?
But I've dealt with a few different ones, and what I've always found was interesting because I'm talking to a DJ that I always found that it's much more beneficial to establish personal relationship with individual DJs because that payola shit. It only goes so far if it ain't done with good intentions. You get what I'm saying? So like, it's more impactful, you know, to establish a relationship, to be out here and to kind of do your own thing.
And then with the DJ coalitions, it's really more beneficial for artists.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not really beneficial for the DJ, and that's where my mind frame was when I was thinking about the coalition. I'm thinking that if I join the coalition, I could get placement at this club, this spot, that spot.
Because you'll feel like because you're a part of something,
but
they'll respect your gangster more.
Once I tapped in a little bit and started talking to people that was affiliated with it, it's more so breaking records.
Yeah.
So that's why I say it's more so beneficial for the artist.
Right. And
like,
so what I've learned is that's where the payola kick in because you know, I mean, that's why I'm not calling any names, but like, so they'll send you to these markets. Like, so you break through a coalition, they'll send you to the markets, and then they'll say, pay this, make sure this DJ good, but make sure this DJ is good.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? See, in the back of my mind, what's the difference between the two DJs? If they're in the same market.
Yeah.
And then I said, oh, that's the system y'all got.
Yeah.
You know, you want him to get X amount of dollars, you know what I mean? Because he's beneficial to the coalition, and now we're into the politics.
It's a clout game down here.
Oh man, but see that's
Atlanta's a clout game.
That's what I'm saying. It's a
all
clout
the way
game.
around, you feel
Yeah.
me? So,
People be chasing clout.
Like, to rewind and tap into what you were saying about, I think you more so said, no, I don't know, one of y'all said you were sold a dream.
Oh, that was me,
that.
Okay.
It was kind of both because I ain't gonna say I was sold a dream, but that just was the talk. You know, come down here, it's easy to get it on because everybody gonna show you love. But the truth be told,
they got their clicks too.
Yeah, their clicks is already, and their clicks are already sold up with money.
Yeah,
like you know, free band. How you gonna get inside of free bands? Like you hear what I'm saying?
Right.
Or how you gonna get inside of this clique? That it sound good. You get what I'm saying? But they grew up together. And they already millionaires. You get what I'm saying? So I mean, that was my take on it. But he had it like a.
And I said I was sold a dream because, like I said, I had met a couple promoters through some folks, and you know they was taking me out to little stuff that they was promoting and stuff like that. So I'm thinking when I come down here, I'm on. You know what I'm saying? But that wasn't that. That's why I said I was sold a dream.
So as for me, I ain't never had nobody tell me to move here, dog. To be honest with you, it was solely based upon me.
You did it on your own, though. Yeah. But it was kind of recent, though. You made the decision after the pandemic. So that was a bold choice.
After the pandemic, but we were still wearing masks at the time.
Yeah, but that was a bold choice to come to Atlanta during that time. See, we made the decision when this shit was like boiling. You thought you was finna, you was finna come up the first year you was here. Like you get what I'm saying?
That was 2017.
Yeah, I got here in 19,
and I moved there in 21.
Yeah, and so you was like at the rebuilding stage. Like you came in with that grind mindset.
Man, and they ain't never died, dog. To be honest with you, I'm still trying to get it. In case you didn't know, right here.
And see, for me, like I said, since my first time stepping foot here, I've been wanting to come back ever since.
Yeah.
I went back, had my daughter or whatever, and then right before I moved, stuff started happening. And I was like, look, I'm going to either sacrifice my time away from my child and go to a different environment, or I'm going to get into some stuff and I'm going to sacrifice my time, and then I ain't got no choice of when I could see my daughter and stuff like that.
Same,
so I'm like,
you know.
before I get myself into anything, I'm going to just change my environment.
That's kind of like how it was for me as well. But like, it was like, I came out on the opposite side, and I spoke about this before, of my illness. I had lymphoma cancer, and once I got on the other side of that, it was more so of pushing, you know what I'm saying, elevating, and me. It was about me.
Yeah.
Because I felt like I had a new leash on life. I got a second chance. So I was like, I gotta chase my dream. So it was either buy a house in New Orleans or in the area, or move to Atlanta. And then all fingers was pointing to move here. So that's why I moved.
Right.
And then, you know what I'm saying, I started making connections and things started happening. It was moving fast, but then it slowed down.
Yeah.
And now it's starting to pick back up for me, you know what I'm saying? But man, it's definitely good to have you on the show, bro. It's definitely to have you host this thing.
Oh yeah,
this is my first time.
My first host ever. This shit's crazy. I document this shit. Man,
listen, my dad, King JBoi, hosting it with me. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have to have Philly on here to host one time, so you can ask some questions, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's I'm gonna have some guest hosting rotation when my man DJ not here. I might get a DJ to to co-host with me, you dig? But I want to thank everybody for tapping with us on In Case You Didn't Know. And now you can't say you don't know because you didn't got the information. Information is key. I'm your boy, Just Rico. I got my man, DJ Philly Ty, and my homeboy, King JBoi. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of boys in there. But thank y'all for watching another episode with us, man. Until next time, holla at me, you dig? Yeah, man.